Hello and welcome to a very special segment of the Store TV from a very busy and hectic Mumbai, India. Well, thanks very much for joining. Perhaps you could just briefly introduce yourself.
My name is Prodipta Sen. I'm one of the founder members of Alpha G Corp. I'm part of the 5 team headed by Kan Pikil Sodi, Mr. Syal, Mr. Mukul Kumar and Ashish Sarin. We've all been together for almost 18 years in this real estate business as part of the property division of Great Eastern Shipping. And it's only 7 years ago we decided to move out and start up doing something, looking at real estate afresh.
So tell us about your very intriguing development in Amritsar.
Well, it's ready to be launched on 5th of March with a private launch preview, and then on the 6th it will be open to public. But there is a history to this. We started almost 5 years ago when we signed up with shoppers because we didn't want to get into a development without having somebody on board, because we felt that that would give us the confidence that we need. And when we started in about 2005 end, 2006, early 2006, shoppers had signed with us, and so did Hypercity. Almost 146,000 square feet on the lower basement. That's the size of the Hypercity. And then we had all the retailers. The crash hadn't happened, and everybody was gung-ho, and it was all pure lease rental. So as we went along, we had decided that we'll set benchmarks. That means every month, the monthly construction update must go to everybody that has been signed up with and put it up onto the website, so that there's no hide and seek. Everybody knows commitments, deliveries are all taken care of in terms of if you're not being able to deliver or commit, then what we'll end up doing is we will try and give the factual position to our retail partners. That probably helped us to develop that trust in them. Or they having trust in us. Once that happened and the crash happened, we were also delayed, courtesy the local authorities, because there were certain problems. But because there are a lot of regulations, those needed to be sorted out. Of course, we don't do anything without clearances in advance. But still, there were a lot of teething problems initially. When we started, we had informed everybody concerned. The retail market crashed, everybody wanted to downsize, so did shoppers and Hypercity. Now we had a back to a wall. We said we will do the revenue share model, but for that, in order to understand the business, given the circumstances, every retail partner needs to tell us what is the volume of business that they will do per month, per annum in this city. Everybody gave us a business volume for the year, 1 year, year 1, year 2, year 3. We discounted it by 10%. And then we fixed the revenue share. And we said, year 1, we will charge you this on this minimum revenue share. If you do better, well and good. But in the next one, the escalation in terms of your revenue share, that revenues that you're going to get would be X plus Y. Right? So we went on that, and then we plugged in also, except for Hypercity and shoppers, we plugged in also that if you do not perform on a 3-year bandwidth, then we will need to review our relationship. And I think that has helped in a way that today we are looking at, God willing, if everything goes well, to about $1 and about 65. So I would say $1.50, right? per square foot per month as the revenue share from year 2 onwards. Why year 1 I'm not saying is because year 1 is going to be a trying time. Everybody has to fall in line, everything. But I'd still say that we do $1 a month a square foot. And this will go up to about $1.50.
Well, finally, looking to the future, what do you see being the next big stages in the development of India as a retail shopping market and the retail developments going on?
See, organized retail has come to stay, right? That's one. It will only become better and better. But while I mention this, my gut feel is that it will also become challenging from the point of view of, how would I say, just as people today relate to retail through the eyes of hospitality, I feel that retail is also going to be a very, very important entertainment area. I mean, when I say entertainment, it does not mean the family entertainment type. I'm talking about the intangibles. When I go shopping, I might go for shopping because I want to, I want to distract myself. Now, so if I'm going to help the person distract himself or him or her, I need to ensure that what is it that I can give him or her in that development, where she or he will spend money. So that will be a big challenge. And the other aspect, I feel that if with the organized retail getting a little more organized, with little more collaborative working between the developer, the government and the retail, there will be pressure to bring in FDI in retail with a single brand. And that is going to happen. If it doesn't happen today, it will happen 2 years down the line because the country needs it. But maybe the country might just have the infrastructure in place before these big single brand foreign retailers come on board, which will be beneficial then in the long run. Because let's say IKEA, for example, if they come in, they probably need at least a minimum of 100,000 square feet of space, if not more. They sometimes take standalone. I don't know. You know
sure.
better.
No, I mean, that's
so
that sort of size.
For them to move their goods, they need infrastructure. Plans on the drawing board are already there. It needs to get implemented, like the industrial corridor, the logistics centers in and around, across the length and breadth of this country. All that is being said. So once that gets implemented, I think it'll be easier for everything to fall in place. Otherwise, it's going to become, it won't be cost effective. That's how I see it.
Okay, well, we wish you a lot of luck in Amritsar. I think your development will be another reason to go to Amritsar, other than seeing the Golden Temple.
You must.
And we wish
and
you
the
lots of
Wagah
luck.
border. And the Wagah border. Because now there are two attractions in Amritsar. One is the Golden Temple and the other is the Wagah border. The third attraction now, effective March 6th, will be Amritsar Alpha 1. And do you know what we've done there in that? We've also tried identifying with the local people. So the byline is, Itthe aao, happy ho jao. So what does that mean? Come here and go happy. And it's in their language, what we call it the Pinglish.
Lovely. Great, well, thank you very much indeed for sharing that with us.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.